Singapore is a small but mighty city-state in Southeast Asia. Renowned for its incredible architecture and manicured gardens, here are 10 things you'd need to see in Singapore. Number 10. Singapore Botanic Gardens. The Singapore Botanic Gardens is Singapore's first UNESCO World Heritage Site and at the time of this video is the first and only tropical botanic garden on the World Heritage List. For 162 years, this garden has been an important part of Singapore and is free to enter. Inside the garden, visitors can find everything from greenery and waterfalls to fruit-themed play structures for kids, an art gallery, taller-than-human Vanda Miss Joaquin flowers at 2 meters or 6.5 feet tall. And the end of the gardens, in the only paid attraction, is the world's largest display of orchids, with over 1,000 different species of orchids and double that in different hybrids. We've heard these gardens can be a great spot for romance. Number 9. Merlion Park. Merlion Park is home to 2 statues representing Singapore and its history, and is a must-see national landmark. The body of a fish symbolizes Singapore's humble beginnings as a small fishing village, and the head of a lion comes from Singapore's original name in Malay, Singapura, meaning Lion City. If you're lucky or know where to look, one might also spot the 5 other official Merlion statues scattered around Singapore. Surrounding Merlion Park and its statue is the beautiful Marina Bay. Number 8. Marina Bay Sands. Marina Bay Sands is a luxury resort first opened in 2010, featuring countless ways to spend time. Within Marina Bay Sands is its internationally iconic rooftop infinity pool, the largest in the world. Beneath the pool and massive sky park, 3 incredible towers house entertainment including the world's largest atrium casino and world's most expensive standalone casino property, $6.8 billion at the time of its construction. A shopping mall, a museum, fine dining, crystal pavilions, a hotel, a theater, art and science exhibits, and an entire convention center. Marina Bay Sands is unforgettable, and be sure to dress appropriately during your visit. Number 7. Sentosa. Sentosa Island, or just Sentosa, is just off of Singapore's southern coast, accessible from the city by road, cable car, monorail, and pedestrian boardwalk. Sentosa is home to Resorts World Sentosa, the second of Singapore's integrated resorts, the first being none other than Marina Bay Sands. The Grand Resorts World Sentosa is an ocean lover's paradise, offering private hotel rooms with large windows both above land and under the sea, neighboring 40,000 marine fish just outside the windows, and of course private butler service. Resorts World Sentosa also offers Southeast Asia's only underwater dining experience, where guests may have dinner safely in the company of giant manta rays and sharks, just meters or feet away from the table. For families, friends, or couples, a visit to Resorts World Sentosa's Universal Studios or Adventure Cove Water Park, Singapore would be worthwhile. Sentosa also has room for relaxation as its sandy beaches and Sentosa Golf Club. Number 6. Clarke Quay. Clarke Quay is, at the same time, full of exciting nightlife and full of history. During the day, visitors may want to see its rainbow-colored buildings, the pedestrian mall, or nearby Fort Canning Park and its history of Singapore's ancient rulers. At night, Clarke Quay's rainbow buildings are illuminated by bars and restaurants, including Singapore's first arcade bar and boats drifting down the Singapore River. Number 5. Esplanade, Theaters on the Bay. Near the mouth of the Singapore River sits a massive performing arts center named after the nearby Esplanade Park. The Esplanade Theaters can hold over 4,000 seated guests inside at any given time within its concert hall, large theater, theater studio, and recital studio. There are also outdoor performing centers and a shopping mall. Inside the building, the 3rd level houses Singapore's public library devoted to the performing arts. The Esplanade Theaters hold performances and festivals for a broad range of different audiences all throughout the year. Number 4. The Southern Ridges. The Southern Ridges span 10 kilometers or 6 miles of connecting trails above both the hustle and bustle of the city and Singapore's famous parks and gardens below. from Singapore's highest pedestrian bridges, visitors may walk between two hilltops, all while surrounded by open air and stunning greenery. Photographers, birdwatchers, and wildlife enthusiasts will always have something to see from the southern ridges. Number 3. Gardens by the Bay. Visible from the southern ridges is one of Singapore's most iconic nature parks, opening in 2012 and already admired by over 50 million visitors, the Gardens by the Bay. The Gardens by the Bay is made up of 3 large waterfront gardens and was developed as per Singapore's National Parks Board's vision of creating a city in a garden. The aim was to improve the quality of life of Singaporeans with nature and flora within the city. Within these gardens are artistic displays of countless plants, some of which are rare to find in Southeast Asia. Singapore's Gardens by the Bay is home to their iconic super tree, 18 of them, functioning as shade during the day, stunning displays of lights at night, spectacular views of the gardens to those who venture up, and even solar panels to power the park. Walk on a bridge between 2 super trees for unforgettable sights from above. Number 2. Thian Hock Keng Temple. Thian Hock Keng Temple is Singapore's oldest Chinese temple, originally built and visited to honor Mazu, a Chinese sea goddess. Today it's an official national monument, a magnificent sight for visitors and locals alike. Worshippers come even now to pray for peace, protection, and good health. Photos aren't allowed in some parts of the temple, making this trip one to see and remember. The temple was built in a traditional Chinese style common in Fujian with a square side, buildings surrounding one main courtyard. Guests will see rich decorations of red, black, and gold dragons, phoenix, lions, and door gods. Perhaps one of the most impressive details about the temple is that the whole thing was built without the use of a single nail. Number 1. The Jewel Changi Airport. Yes, an airport takes today's number 1 spot of things to see in Singapore. Costing over $1 billion to construct, the Jewel Changi Airport is connected to Singapore's Changi Airport and is a destination spot for both tourists and locals with its stunning architecture, retail complex, nature-themed entertainment, and its most grand feature, the Rain Vortex, the world's largest indoor waterfall at 40 meters or 130 feet. Visitors are so entranced by this gorgeous airport and its artistic forestry inside that at least 20 airlines have allowed visitors to check in up 24 hours early just to explore. The Jewel on its own may be worth a flight to Singapore. Singapore's ocean, flower, and forest-inspired features are sure to leave an impression on each of its visitors. Today, we've seen 10, but there are many more things you need to see in Singapore.